for this, and I want to thank each and every one of them. They played a fabulous role in putting this book together for us, and my team. We've got our managing editor here, Alka, who worked really hard. We had a very big team. We have a team in Delhi who works on these products, and we have really spent a lot of time and effort. It has truly been a labor of love for us, and we're very, very proud for the product that we've created. Along with the stories, one of the things that
even that initial meeting that we had, I think the one thing that came out was that it was really, I think, celebration of our cinema. That brief, I think, was very, very, strongly given. And obviously, I know that thing stars are moving, but even the stars had to be looked at in a manner of introduction to, to Indian cinema. So there are the odd anecdotes, there are the odd things, but I think those are integrated somewhere within the entire process. Really, I think the brief and what we kind of wrote was to celebrate.
Any favorite?
I repeat, you all will get an opportunity once again. If I may just request you all once again, please settle down. We'll have first go at the pictures. The videographers, you all will get a chance. So let the still photographers first click. I repeat, still photographers will get the first chance. Videographers, please have a little patience. You all will get your chance.
अरे स्टिल, अरे बुरके वाली इसको साइड करो ना यार.
I think you can give a big round of applause.
Sir, center. Yeah.
सर अभी वही बैठे हैं.
सर राइट में. मैडम बैठो आप.
Okay, can we ask the still photographers to please step back? Videographers will have their chance now. Okay, we will now have an opportunity for the videographers. So still photographers, please step back. Still photographers, please move back. The videographers need a chance now.
Still, hey, mobile. अरे इसके बोल लागे. Hello. Oh.
Okay, this is for the videographers.
बैठा इसको, मैडम. अरे आई कार्ड टांगी गली में कलम वाली बाइक नीचे बैठे इसको. कहाँ से लोग आ जाते हैं? बीच में आ गए सर.
May I request the panel to be seated?
लाइट लगा लो, लाइट और किसी.
Mr. Bachchan, if I could request you to say a few words about the book.
I don't like this word, and I've expressed that in my foreword when I wrote. Osija has been a admiration for him because there are very few amongst us, unfortunately, that have never taken up the idea or the thought of documenting the Indian film industry, researching it, keeping old memorabilia, and I really want to appreciate your work, Osija, and for having taken the trouble of pursuing your passion in a way, but also creating something for posterity, for the generations to come. I've always found that we do a lot of work. We've been a 100-year film industry, but there really isn't any kind of documentation of our work. Many a times I've spoken to many of my colleagues and to other people that are connected to the film industry. How wonderful it would be if I could have known what, say, K. Asif was thinking when he was making Rodayas, or how did Dilip Saab approach his role in Devdas, or what was Bimal Royji's idea of wanting to make a particular story in a particular manner, why Guru Dutt used a particular kind of camera angle or lighting when he was shooting the song Waqt Ne Kiya Kya Hasi Sinam from this iconic film Kagaz Ke Phool. And these are moments that are lost and forgotten now. We will never know that. But how wonderful that we have people like Osaja who will collect these memorabilia and keep it for posterity, for generations to come. This is an immensely important document, and which is why I've always wanted to support him in any work that is going to be done in this direction. In the future, Osaja, if you find, and ma'am, if you and any others that are connected with documenting our history or talking about it, I would be the first person to come forward and extend my help and cooperation. Thank you so much for being here. I feel very proud that Osaja has entrusted me with writing this forward, and this is exactly what I've expressed in the book, that time is going away. In the early days, I can understand that there weren't so many mediums of communication, and therefore making a record of something like this was not possible. But now that we do have them, please give it more attention, give it more value, give it more respect, because the Indian film industry is truly a very respectful place. Thank you so much.
Some wonderful words from Mr. Bachchan. Mr. Nitin Pandey and Mr. Sudhanshu Roy.
Okay, be seated. Be seated. Please be seated.
The still photographers, please be seated.
Thank you.
No problem.
वो प्रॉब्लम हो फ्लैट हो जाए, क्या दिक्कत सबको हो जाए। अरे ऊपर मैं दुख क्या करूँगा इधर से मैं 2 मिनट रुको ना, फोटो निकल के बाजू में होने वाला है।
Excuse me, you are too blocking.
May I now invite once again Mr. Nitin Pandey and Mr. Sudhanshu Roy to hand over a token of appreciation. May I request the still photographers to just have a little seat so that the videographers also get an opportunity.
So